First, like I'll go for phase-based maintenance only, where we are facing that some error, like one step I could not show you guys. Okay, here. Okay, example say like malfunction is occurred. Okay, all those things like malfunction or damage identified. Then you create one notification gets created. That how you are creating. First step is this way. Okay, here I have mentioned it. Initiation means what app you want to use. That is a Fiori maintenance request app. That it goes for the next level. Okay, screen maintenance. What you can do here, like accept, action required, all those things we can do. And next you go for find maintenance notification. That is planning, means this request has been converted to the notification. This whole thing is called like a phase-based maintenance. Okay. Then here 9 phases we have mentioned. Request created. Next, like request is reviewed and assessed. Okay, here like screening stage, we'll call it as notification approved or notification rejected, or we can keep it on hold, action required, all those things. And work on resources are planned. Here, like again, common steps. Okay, need not to get confused. Again, we have come back to our order part. Here, work order, what we do, work order is being created or assigned. Okay, then operations are added or materials are added if required. Okay, any measuring points. Okay, all those things. So next level is work. Is this work approval? Means approval is an optional thing. We can have an auto approval or workflow. If it is on workflow, you just go for, you just like I apply a leave and my manager will approve the leave, right? In means I am applying the leave, means nothing but, and I have keep it for approval or submitted. Then my manager will receive a mail automatically. That is called like SAP workflow. Okay, then a wrapper like will be involved, and to certain persons like it will be mail will be triggered. So he can just access it, go for your manage workflows. One Fiori app will be there he can go and check in their inbox any mail has been triggered, then directly he can approve it. Okay, once it is approved, or he can reject it, then we can go for this normally resources availability check we can do. And work has been scheduled, like we normally we dispatch the operations, right? Like that we'll dispatch the operations. This we do it in which app? Perform maintenance. See here, this is the major one in apps, like we discussed specifically, right? Perform maintenance jobs, specifically what all things like we can do in this. Yeah, almost like so many things like here. We can do search the orders and post the goods issue, record the time, complete like start, pause it, measuring documents can be posted. Okay, and can like have unplanned goods issue also can be done. Yeah. Okay, then like work done, all those things we have discussed. So in this single app. So once it is done, then we'll go for your, means it is executed, or we can call it as an any post executions after this. Okay, work analyzed. Okay, all those cost analysis has been done. Then technically completion, business completion, work completed. These are the 9 phases. Okay, what Fiori apps? Here you can go. This one. This is an actual names. Okay, just have taken one flow over there. Okay, you can follow this where you are initiation, screening, planning, approval, preparation, scheduling, okay, execution, post execution, and completion. Which Fiori app? Here we have mentioned what actions you perform. Here it is mentioned. Okay, just for the revision purpose, like let me again go for this create maintenance app. Go for this create maintenance app. Okay, in this, like we can example say like you are creating it. Okay, you go for say he has some other works or something, it can be saved under the drafts. Later he can have my drafts. Okay, whatever he has created in the draft, like it will be visible. Or else he wants to create something new, again like he can go and create a new one. Okay, let me go and create a new one. Okay, here like create again draft, and we can resume the also existing one. So the same way here I'll go for some compressor. So compressor 2. So current locations. Okay, we have seen this location example. Say example, I'll go for the Reliance. Something like this. 1 second. Current location example. Say I'll mention the 0 meter. Yes, at 0 meter it is located. Now we will see this customization of this, right? Where we can do this failure mode groups, or all those things are new one. Earlier we used to have only the priorities. Right, normally only this configuration settings we have seen, but like we will see this other configuration settings also. Let me go for SAP reference IMG, especially for the phase based model. So let me go for this plant maintenance customer service. Go for your maintenance and service processing. When I talk about this analysis and all, you can find it in both ways. Okay, here notifications, maintenance and service notifications. Then you go for your notification creations. Then go for your notification content. Then here we can have the reason codes first. Okay, what are this reason codes? Like I will show you. Define the reason codes. Okay, example say this particular one. You are want to go for Y01, whether it is a repeated request or more information is required. These are the maintain like notification reason codes. This here create whether it is a repeated request or like more information needed. Okay, this one reason codes. Then you go for over here define detection methods. Okay, how you want to detect it. Go for this. Go for your define detection methods. So what are the detection methods? Periodic maintenance. How you are detected it means any issue. Example say user has gone to the site and he found some leakage. Means what was an event? Means what was the method he was following? Example say he was doing an inspection, whether he was doing some periodic maintenance, whether he was doing some functional testing. Okay, whether he was doing some condition monitoring. That time he came to know about this particular leakage one, or during your continuous condition monitoring. Okay, through online or offline, whatever. Yeah, during any production interference was there, that time like this was out, this leakage issue was there, or during corrective maintenance they came to know. Okay, they wanted to do some tightness, that time they came to know about this leakage part. Okay, like or someone like on demand. Okay, it was advised someone, request by someone on like other reasons. We can like list out our own, just go for your new entries and we can mention. Okay, and if not required we can deactivate that particular thing. Example say, let me go for your at maintenance request. Then here payload mode group, we can group it. Detection method, see all these things are casual occurrence, corrective maintenance, on demand, production interference, all those things, right? Periodic maintenance. Okay, I'll go for your periodic maintenance. Yep. This way we can have, so in detail we can do it. All these things are new in S4 HANA. Define your detection method group. You want to group all those things. See, that's what like you have seen just now. You want to group all certain things. Go for your scheduled activities. Okay, whatever your detection methods are there, that I am assigning to one group. Okay, under this scheduled activities, which are like scheduled means planned activities. Under this my periodical it will come, functional testing it will come, inspection also it's my scheduled activity. So periodic condition will come. Okay, so that is the reason you can see here groups. The period casual occurrences, continuous monitoring, other scheduled activity. In scheduled activities, all four things are there. Yeah. Then you created your detection method groups and you have assigned earlier created one methods over here. Okay. Next, like define a detection method on profile we have created. Okay. Example said detection method profile is this. Yeah. For this, assign your detection method profile to your detection method. See here. Method group to your profile. So this. Okay, one group we have created. Okay, for this is the scheduled activity. For this particular profile, we have added all these things. Means y1 is my type. Okay, reactive maintenance profile. Like that, we can create another profiles also, and we can have detection groups. And this detection groups has like methods. Okay, which we are seeing. Like this, we can configure. So let me go for the first one. Okay, detection method. And here, like we can have groups. Then we can assign those things. Anyone I'll select. Assign like means where it got assigned. Okay, these things you can check. Anyway, once you find like we can configure on your own. I'll go for one profile creation. In this profile, again we are assigning one profile. Excuse me. one profile was created. Next, like after that, we'll assign one profile to this. Assign that deduction method to one profile. So y1 profile. So this configuration setting is done. These are the extra configuration settings with respect to your notification types and order types. Okay. So anyone maintain like additional functions, say react to work means now here, this is important. For this particular notification type, there are many notification types, right? We created our own notification types. Example, say for this, I want to create one maintenance request in S4HANA means face-based model, like I want to activate. Okay, what we can do means I want to use this. This I have to mention over here, and my notification type text it will come, and method profile I can assign as y1. So let me do that. So go for your in inventories. Okay, z1 is our new notification type which we had created. Okay, what profile? Just now we worked on one profile, that is y1. But we have seen all the configurations. If you require, we can create our own also. So this is the most important one. This is the reason now this particular z1 can see this profile, and this profile consists all this configuration settings up. Okay, let me come back directly, like I'll go for your uh, come back, go for your own request. We have created one maintenance configuration z1, right? Under that I wanted to save. So if I go for this is a normal notification we have created, means I want this in my app, right? Like this kind of app. So where I can have that. So go for this, if anyone practiced a notification, then notification types, then go for your define notification type. And what is your notification type? Z1. So go for the Z1, go for your details part here. Use in request maintenance app. Okay, there is an app, right? Request maintenance apps. So you can see over here. Request maintenance app. Go for request maintenance app. Here we can choose my notification app. Okay, Z1. For that, we can have a profile again. Yes. Then I can go for come back. Then notification types, notification content. In this revision codes we have seen, different deduction methods we have seen, additional we have seen. Then notification processing. Go for your additional functions in this action box, not required. Yeah. Okay. Now, like we will see this defined on the consequence categories. Okay, this is also the thing, right? Manually, we used to mention this particular priority. Accordingly, our date was calculated. Right now, we are going to assess the priority. Right? How we can configure this one? First, like we'll go for four things. Right? People, asset, environment, and reputation. These are the four things. Means standard. Under these people, again, like we have a consequence and likelihood for everything. So how we can configure those things? Like first we'll define a consequence categories. So what are your consequence categories? Categories are people, asset, environment, and reputation. You require something else, we can just go and create a new one. So create your own category with own tile and a category subtitle for that. And assign your consequence to that particular consequence category, to this category. Okay, whether it could be examples, I want to mention like mission, which is not there. Right, people asset is there anyway. Example, say you want to go for a sub equipment kind of thing. Okay, or you want to add something more, means any other example where you want to add which is not mentioned here. Environment is there, reputation is there, people is there. Say like a cost is also mentioned. Specifically you want to mention any cost, like that you can mention over here. Okay, or time, something like that. Okay, priority you want to give, this we can add over here. So come back. Let me go for one a consequence. Okay, consequence category tile is people. Now for this particular people, what you want to assign the consequences. So we have seen this. People has all these things. Means whether like any injury or health effect impact. Okay, slightly or injury or something like that, minor injury or health effect. Okay, example say like I want to add another one thing. So go for your copy as consequence could be like 4 or like here for 6, right? I'll go for 7 or 7 minor injury with health effect. It may have, right, with examples or with minor health effect. Yes, like this we can add and save it under this Z1. Okay, now select this, go for your peoples. We can add our own, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like this we can add, like when we will go and check that. Okay, first like we created one category title, under that we have gone for the consequences. Many means still like people are not going for this configuration settings. Okay, well, everyone is using the means existing one only. Still we can go for this edit. Okay, many projects they are using as it is. Go for your likelihood descriptions. Okay, likelihood, let me go for your whether it will come as just the property, whether it reflects more than minor injury. No, here it will come once we add it, means once we refresh or something like that. Let me cancel this, go for your SAP, go for your maintenance, create the draft, go for your test. Okay, I guess I have to select this comp compressor. Yeah, now it got highlighted. Go for your assess priority. Now it is there. Okay, we have to assign it. Okay, I didn't do other configuration settings. Let me come back and do first of all that, all those things. Yeah, define your likelihoods. Okay, example say likelihoods. We can again like you want to include something. If it is not suitable, like 12 months, you want to go for some 6 months or 7 months like that. That also we can achieve over here. All those things we are doing over this stage. Then come back, then go for your consequence category groups. You want to group, like group ID is this. Okay, for this group ID assign your consequence category to your category groups. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, all these things has been added anyway. Under these things there are like consequences and likelihoods are defined. Yes, so save it, come back. Yeah, prioritization profiles are there. Now you have to go for certain profiles. See, profile ID has been created. Assign any this particular profile ID to this notification or types. Okay, y1 like that. The same thing we can assign it to example say z1 notification. Yeah, and go for your consequence category again, this particular profile id and my group id, all like assign your positions to consequences. All these things has been assigned. Assign your priorities again. See here, this is the main thing, what priority you are going to have it. If I select like no injury or health effect, then it should be low. No injury or like again for all these things, right, peoples. And the consequence. Okay, next one, next level. Again this consequence will be for everything, right? So next level again it's a low, like again slight injury or health effect, it is maintained over here. Minor injury or health effect, it is maintained. Major injury, it is maintained. Okay, like this we can have examples. I want to go for, again you want to create something, go for your edit is there, it save changes. Yeah, now I'm in edit mode. slight injury or minor injury, major injury. Okay, all these things are mentioned like here. Say minor injury with minor health effect. So it is not been maintained. So I'll maintain some medium effect it has. Okay, for the people is concerned. Like this, we have to configure. So save it. Already in use. See, it is like means this kind of system error it will come. Okay, this is already in use. Again, like it will get changed. So it is not allowing. Okay, message. This is standard error. Need to be checked. Okay, cannot be modified as it is already in use. Okay, means once it is used, then again to change this particular access, it will be not there. Means we have to go for enhancements. We can change it, but we have to go for like we have to check that above help we have to take and we have to do. So example say let me try something new. Low, low, low weather, no impact whether it will say something. Okay, I have to can't change as of now. Okay, we'll cancel this as of now. So I'll keep this one. Okay, why? Because like again we have to take help of Vapor and we have to do it. Okay, some priorities to components like I'm keeping this as same. So I'm not assigning it anything. So it doesn't come in the assessment now. Okay, so come back. This much is done. Yes, we will see that how it affects and what else is there. Yeah, only these many things. Let me go for your service order part. Here, I guess like we have covered everything. Here you have seen right. You have to directly go for your Fiori apps for your maintenance processing. Now we have done it for at the notification level. This particular thing. Okay, cancel. This particular thing we have done at a notification level. Let me go for your order level configuration settings for the face model is concerned. First of all, we should configure your overall status profile. Okay, go for your overall status profile. Here we have created like many status profiles are there. Normally we are using like reactive maintenance or like proactive maintenance. Improvement maintenance is nothing but an small changes you are doing. Okay, like that is improvement maintenance. This operational maintenance, overhead maintenance, over and above you are doing something. Okay, like administration cost, all those stuff. Okay, this is different again. Then we'll go for reactive maintenance examples say, or like proactive, anything is fine. I have like assigned this proactive maintenance, so let me go for proactive and it is active. Okay, this is an any server you go standard means if you are going for working for an implementation project, there like S4 HANA server has been there already, right? Means it will be there, partial job will be done because the basis means FICO team has to create a plant, right? Team will go for your material creations, all those things. Respect to FICO and configurations will be done. Then only we will pitch in, right? That time like we'll go for directly, we'll use the existing plant only. So if like that servers, if you do like by default, certain PMs will be there. Means example say control keys or order types. Okay, what are the order types you find? Corrective maintenance, preventive maintenance. Coming to the S4 HANA phase based maintenance and this reactive maintenance and proactive maintenance by default you see. Okay, it is recommended means normally user will tell or like we have to increase our job, right? Means example say everything we should not tell like we'll go for the standard. So normally we create it. Yeah, client means we have to change certain names for them. Say instead of going for this YA01, we will go for reactive maintenance. Say whatever name their company code and name we will give. That is a practice we follow during implementation. Same like here we don't use this overall status profile, but if like we can create our another one, right? Whatever for whichever order you require. So of course you don't make any changes, configuration changes, but instead of that, copy paste, at least like create a new name, and we will see these configurations if they require statuses change. So all the sequences anyway it will remains the same. Okay, how it will be incremental. This first you go for notification header. Okay, we create a notification and it is submitted stage. Okay, submitted like a request. First we will submit it. For the first, this is the first thing like you do. Okay, submit the request. Okay, it's logged whether you want to skip it or is skippable. Okay, like I don't want to skip, like of course we have to submit it. This is the first thing we can do in notification configurations. Like that we have to go for notification header. Next it will be accepted, whether you can reject, action required or resubmitted. Yeah, and means after this action required it is resubmitted. Okay, next you will go for order assigned, where you see this. So these three steps: rejected, action required, resubmitted, and order assigned, we see in this particular stage. Go for this particular stage here. Action required means we have seen this last class, right? Means user will write saying that means any planner or manager, he will write that this is missing, so and so is missing, then he will mention action required. Then that time again it will go back to the maintenance requester who has requested this, and he can again edit it and resubmit it. That is what you can see at this particular stage. Means here he can submit and resubmit again afterwards. Resubmit. Okay, then after this resubmission again he can edit that if he requires, and again he can accept nothing but an approve, or he can reject it. Yes, and next level again notification will be created. For this you are going to create an order. That is what it is mentioned over here. So accept, reject, action required, resubmitted. And after that again like same issue. Once you go for the notification header, you fill all the required details, operations, etc. Task, you release the task and you go ahead. Okay, and you assign the order. Okay, next like what will be the discussion? Next level it will be your order will be in planning mode. Okay, next like again you have to submit that order. Okay, this is for your technical submission kind of thing. This you want to process something, means where cost is involved. So that's why again you have to submit for approval. But still like SAP as a standard thing, if you go for any textbooks or something, it is like optional step. By default it will be approved. But when you talk about the budget, but means that estimated cost based on the amount that manager has to approve it. Okay, very few people will follow this. Okay, why this is skippable? I said why, because you take care that particular budget approval at the PR level. Okay, why? Because like any amount, if you talk about any budget requirement for any job, major is your components, not about the manpower. Okay, manpower is also, if you talk about external, internal they are not bothered. Only resource utilization level you can check. If resources are available, then of course you don't require a approval. But approval comes into the picture when you're delaying it, or you want to postpone some jobs. Okay, other scheduled jobs you are performing, or like any emergency jobs you are performing, automatically this approval of work order not required. Budget, again I said like that budget we have seen, right? Estimated cost approval, all those things, it comes in your shutdown, or you can take care at PR approval level. Okay, RPO approval level they can take care of that, so it is not required. And once it is approved, we can, means nothing but you can approve it or reject it. Once it is approved, again it goes into the in preparation stage. Okay, if it is in preparation stage, we know we directly will go and schedule it, ready for the schedule, and dispatch the operations. Once you dispatch the operations, then it will come as an execution. Okay, ready for execution. Then once is the execution, you go for Fiori app, perform maintenance orders, there you complete everything, then come back to your main work started in that, main work completed, work done you do there only, then you come back and technically complete the order, right? And completed your maintenance request. Now example say all these steps are, there, are not there, then directly is like work not performed in order. Okay, you directly close this particular order part. Yeah, then business complete, or a deletion flag you can set. Once you do this complete, like deletion flag you can set. For the request means your notification and your order part also. Okay. Then order operation stage. In operations, once you go for these are the header level. In operations, we have seen normally in preparation, once it is in planning, in preparation, ready for the schedule, dispatch operations, ready for execution after your this thing, and work in execution, perform it. Okay, work paused. Once you pause in your perform maintenance order, like here it will be work paused. Once you complete there, work finished. Okay, again like technically completed and business complete. These are things will be you can configure. Standard, but if you look here like so many things it will be, but in real time anyway it's standard unless they ask something, a change in the process. Okay, they have given SAP has given certain cushions saying that in this flow you want to change something. Okay, you can come and change the process, but majority the standard only it will be used. Okay, all this means you can see this flow kind of thing, flow chart kind of thing. This was not there in your normal standard order process, right? Only it is there in your phase based model. You are going in a sequence way. Okay, as per this SAP, they have come up with a best practice. This is called SAP best practices. Okay, we have seen this. What are the best practices? Okay, long text. All these things are best practices. Again, they have given this assessment, assess priority. This is an SAP best practice again. You are grouping your failure mode groups. Okay, detection methods you are finding out. All those things are your best practices.
Hey, you know, ZaranTech now offers SAP Corporate Training. That's right. Train your workforce in SAP with our comprehensive program. We offer customized courses, certified trainers, and hands-on labs for both individuals and businesses. Our standout features? Bespoke training, fully configured servers for practice, in-house materials, and a dedicated LMS. Plus, get session recordings and 24/7 support. From functional to technical modules, we have got it all. Choose ZaranTech for SAP training and watch your team excel. Learn, upskill, succeed with ZaranTech.
Then means of course they have come up with this phase-based model. This is also one best practice for them. So once you submit it, then I'll go for you have submitted already. So I'll go for your next level. Next level is initiation you have seen. In this next like I'll go for screening purpose. For this like what app you are going to use? Screen maintenance app. Okay, just I'll show you again. Screen maintenance request, something like that. Okay, this is also one means a Fiori app again. Implementation, you ensure that means in your cutover activities, you ensure that these apps are accessible for the right persons. Okay, because like once they start performing it, some people don't find this screen maintenance apps in that. Of course you have added, means that also we have seen, right? You have gone for your OData services and that is activated. Example say this is activated, but still the user cannot, certain users cannot see certain apps. Why? Because this is not enough. Okay, and again like it should be visible in your Fiori applications. Okay, that catalog should be defined, that you can see, over here. Okay, in for Fiori developers it will be mentioned. You want to add some catalogs where you can see that in this list it will come, this list. If it is not there, it will come this. You want to add something new, right? Here there will be a catalog profile, they will add it. For that to add it, there is a procedure. Okay, what is that procedure? Again I said for that particular app you go for your Fiori application and you can check that. So let me go for your Fiori apps library. Here you find that we discussed that many times. Examples, I'll go for some budget ABC. In that like I'll go for your implementation information configurations. In this configuration you ensure that this technical layer means component has it, UFI applications and OData services. These are the services got activated. Okay, this is a technical name, you can search now. Okay, if we require this UFI applications. Okay, configurations, then OData services, these services, there is there UFI application and this name. Then you go come down and these roles, whether you have these roles or not in your thing, user ID. Okay, then you go ahead. Okay, before that, this catalog is present or not. Okay, activated or not. Else, like we have to inform Fiori consultant. Okay, T codes also I have mentioned. You can use those T codes. So these things you take care during your cutover activities. So let me go for your notification. So newly created one notification I will select. There are certain maintenance requests means which are there in your level. So go for your some test one. Open this. We are at second level. Once we create your maintenance request, then you edit, accept, reject, action required. We have seen this, you accepted it, means we have seen that edit also. Select a priority to proceed. Okay, some priorities needs to be mentioned, or else like you want to reject it. If you reject, again like list it will go off, right? Or you want to change over here, in this list it won't be there. Screen maintenance list, it won't be there, it will go back again. Still like they can rejected one also, they can they can resubmit it by making a changes. Okay, again you can save like the, means this one after editing. This option also we have seen, action required, examples a reason, more information needed, what, fill, priority, or assess it. Okay, something like that, action required. Now once you go for this action required, again it will go back to action required 810. Close this, come back, it will come in your action required. Action required, just N1 notification you can find now. Again open you this and make certain changes and accept it. Whoever is authorized, it will come in accepted. Once it is an accepted, then it will go for planning stage. Okay, where do you find that planning stage? Let me go to your another one app, find maintenance notifications. Okay, find maintenance notifications app. So here you find it. So here you filter down. So the same status I have mentioned here again for you. So find maintenance or notifications app. Okay, Fiori app. Here these two things you have finished, and we have seen that. Okay, find maintenance notifications. If you go for find maintenance notifications app, what are the statuses you want to see? Okay, whether I want to see like in process, again like outstanding, okay, or like postponed, all those things like I want to see notifications. No notifications found, or like we'll go for notification, reactive maintenance, proactive maintenance, some malfunction report, all those things whether we can have. No, I guess everything is done. Okay, we'll see this completed notifications if okay. Still not there. Notification status. With plant in process outstanding. Reactive maintenance were there. Okay, let me create one request on maintenance. Okay, let me go for some reactive work or proactive work, whatever. Description, compressor maintenance. Here also compressor maintenance. Mention this, some effect, no effect, date and time reported by this particular user ID. Okay, technical object. Go for your own compressor. So I'll go for one compressor. So submitted. Notification, F1 has been saved. Yeah, you want to 8 to 100 some notification. Okay, let me go for your and maintenance notifications. Yeah, 8 to 1. Okay, select this. Like now it is in completion stage. We can check here. Okay, means all those things. So once you are here, like means in it will come in a submitted one. Okay, in this directly, like you have gone for maintenance request and we have seen that. Again we will find this in a change mode. I guess it will take time. Reactor maintenance application log. Okay, we'll do it from here also. Okay, from there directly, like means you can use this maintenance notifications one. Okay, you can find it is good, or else like again I'm showing you this app you can use. Means normally my maintenance request. Let me go over here, go for this, go for your this thing. Means from here we can have it. What you want to do? Example, say like I want to go for acha change notifications. Now once it'll trigger, we will see this what level it is. Now it will come. Okay, set the system status. Example, say now it is in put in process. Let me save this. After saving, whether you can check once again if required. I don't know why it is not loading. Okay. Some issues. Okay, from here also, because many ways like we can have, means from one app only we can go for it. Okay, instead of going for your my find maintenance notification, from here also we can access. Last one you have seen, right? Last time, means here it should come as a list somewhere, some date issue, I don't know. It is not changing. Okay, now we are into one change maintenance notifications one. Yeah, from here, like how we can set this order part? Any idea? Anyone? Anyone tried actually?
No, I didn't try the notification.
Okay, yeah, okay. Please try this. Yes, and let me go for your means example. Say this compressor has catalogs assigned, right? Means like that time you can see like this. Okay, replace the bearing. This is one task, and go for your again another one rewinding to be done. The tasks. Okay, here you can select the task. Okay, set the task status as released. From here you can do, means view is different. So save it. Okay, who can do this particular one person person responsible ID? This also you can make it. So again you come back over here, maintenance request. So again like compressor maintenance. Sorry. So here you can do from here only. We can go for your more links. Monitor your maintenance request. Request maintenance is done. 1 second. Yeah. So here, like if you go for your to manage like notification list, so again like order bar notification list, like it will come like this. Okay, maintenance one. 1 second. Previous one, all those things like we have see, we can see here in the list part. So a lot many things. your order bar like notification numbers. Here we can have a query reports kind of thing. So here you can see your assigned like order bar notification level. Okay, anything we can find related to this, means what are the statuses also, all those things like we can have it. So come back here, list means you want to see anything, just right click and go for your insert, click and go for your list. Okay, manage your notification list. Okay, this way you can go for, and let me go for again, you want to see it's stuck here. Oh, okay, sorry, approval is been required, approval required. Hmm. So unless like we can up means I thought like approval is not there. Okay, see approval required. Anyone remember what we do for this approval this thing? See why we are not able to edit this means further is approval required. How to approve this notification? Anyone remember this case? No,
I
approval
think
required.
I remember this, but what we did actually, we logged in with different profile or what? Don't remember.
Okay, profile it's
Mm,
fine. Then
mm.
one point like I was expecting, if you remember, yes. One point like we have done, if you remember, I don't know whether I have mentioned it or not. Approval required, approval required, and approval is okay. This status, I guess I have not mentioned here. One symbol was there, right? If you remember, permit. I said like
Okay,
this
yeah.
was not there.
Correct, correct, correct. Yeah, we did it multiple times for permit, yes.
Yeah, this permit, right? Because like in notification earlier, it was not there. Here we used to approve this particular permit.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
Now, yeah. So now I could able to edit this, means this notification. This is your my request, it will be there. Whoever authorized, only that particular person can change it. Let me go for somewhere. I guess like this is not filtering out. I don't know why. Fine maintenance. Okay. I will let me go for your change maintenance notification. Go for your change maintenance notification. I guess somewhere I have kept this or no. Maintenance order. Okay. Again, I'll go change maintenance notification. Okay. Create is there. I'll go from here also. Change maintenance notification. Let me go for your change, means from create I'm going for the change in, it is in process. Then what is your type? Type we are going for some proactive, right? If I'm not wrong, proactive or reactive, anything. I'm going for this proactive type. Then execute. Okay, still not there. Go for your multiple selection, reactive. This one, compressor maintenance. 821 approval is required. Okay, this simple. Issue the permits. Okay, in my request you can see, or easy job is your this find maintenance notifications. Okay, means there you find the list, select that, and just like go for your permit, issue the permit. Okay, unless like I issue the permit, I cannot go and assign your order part. Okay, this particular part won't be there. So let me save this. Again, have issued the permit. Let me go back and go for your my maintenance request. Okay, it is just request list. Okay, we'll go for your notifications, the descending order part, descending one. Okay, the steps I would have written over here. Approve means permit. Okay, you remember this. Okay, don't forget, it's a new addition in S4HANA. Okay, here like see, my maintenance requests not there now. Like action required is also not there. If you go for the accepted, okay, compressor maintenance in accepted it has come. Got it? So now once it is completed, again like it will come from here. Rejected, it comes over here. If any action required, here. Then go for your again change maintenance. You want to go over here and assign it. Go for your order part and assign an order part. Which order like you want to carry out? Y100, YA01 by default it will come. What is your YA01? Is your reactive maintenance. YA01, this one. We can have our own. So copy the okay. Then again like continue. Then service maintenance order type. Not completely mental. Okay. By default, I selected something wrong. You want to save? No. Go for this. Go for creation of order. Let it be create order. Yeah. This is your object information it will give. Last time when you had done the maintenance of technical object, all those stuff. Okay. And directly like example say like you want to release this particular order. You can release this order. Okay, normal we will see status information. What it tells you want the system status. OR AR is active. Okay. Order is like required. Approval required. If it is like auto, it will get like auto approved. Okay, measure like auto approve only I said. It will be there auto approve. But manual approve again like it will go for the workflow. Okay, example say now again I am in this. You want to go for toggle or like you can use another one app. Here I have mentioned reactive. In here find maintenance notification. It is done workflow. Okay, from here or you can go for I will tell you find maintenance order. From this app also you can go directly.
What sets ZaranTech apart in SAP Corporate Training? It's our unique blend of expertise and innovation. We offer customized courses tailored to each client's needs, ensuring relevant, targeted learning. Our vast trainer database brings you wisdom from the best in the field. Need resources? Access our extensive training material repository anytime. We are all about measurable results, providing detailed student metrics to track progress. And we don't just teach, we build community. Join our thriving social media network, connecting learners beyond boundaries. With ZaranTech, you are not just training, you are transforming your SAP expertise.
Okay, from here onwards. So I'll go for your like save it. Let me go for your find maintenance order. Okay, in maintenance orders like I have saved somewhere. Maintenance order, find maintenance order like completion. In general, you want to find these maintenance orders. You can see. Okay, then again you go for the recently created orders. Compressor maintenance, go for this 084. So from here also you can see your notifications. You want to toggle this to the notification part, you can toggle it. Okay, from here. So let me go for the edit of this. Unless like you are authorized, you cannot edit this order again. So all these things are new additions. So submit it for approval. Okay. Now in this case it is a manual one. Means someone has activated it. Means workflow by the above said. But in general it won't be like activated. Okay, if it is activated, I said like again see now it has gone for your approval. Then what app you should use? you should go for workflow, my inbox. Okay, or like you should use as in Fiori app, my inbox is there. Since it doesn't come to you, okay, manage workflows means who can open this is manager, means who manages those workflows. Okay, that particular person who has access for your managed workflows, he can open it directly in their inbox, it will be there. Okay, he can approve that order. If it is approved, again like afterwards in this stage, this is an optional one. Okay, auto approve in proactive, manual approve, we have seen manual approve in reactive maintenance. I don't think so it will be activated now, approved now. So go for this, this is done, right? Now still you want to edit it, I'll go for edit mode. It is not possible to edit order while it has a status approval status. Okay, now again manage workflow. Okay, here it is not activated in this particular app. Okay, proactive, like I have showed you again already. Okay, how to do it, just like it is auto upload. Next you come back and release the order. Okay, just release it. Once you release, now once you feel released, then you have to go for schedule all those things we have done, right? Scheduling the order part. So let me go for your here I will show that app is not there. Manage workflows. Okay, manage workflow. So permits, all those things is there. Workflow, it is not there. So don't worry about that. My inbox is there. Normally it will show like this in real time. Who it goes to some person, right? He can have this access. See here, my inbox or my inbox all items. I'll go for your my inbox all items. All items in apps. Okay, this edit maintenance notification. Don't edit anything. But here in your case, so we can claim, means you can claim it back. We want to forward to someone, we want to suspend it. Okay, this notification, like that same thing, order part also it will come to them. Means here we have created, so it didn't come to us. If someone else like creates or like approval, that is maintained, so and so person, it will go workflow. Okay, done by the ABAPer. So now in this means for them who has opened, right, in order number it will come, and here it will be maintained approve, reject, approval, or something else like that, it will be written. Okay, now I want to example say forward this particular notification. For them also, he cannot approve because budget is more. He wants to forward it to someone. So forward. To whom he has to forward? Example say some SAP AM or something. I found no recipients. Okay, it should be configured. If you configure here, you search that name, something like that. Okay, then search and you just select it. Yes, and you want to see this log, show log. Okay, it was created, process PM notification, workflow started, outstanding task exists. Okay, this exists like outstanding task, it exists. And you want to edit from here also, we can edit, just edit maintenance notification. That will show you're responsible for maintenance notification with the subject this and priority. Task have already been initiated. Okay, this will like log and a little come maintenance notification. Create this maintenance notification, it will open in this one, means a display field. Okay, all those things we can achieve from this particular my inbox. Earlier it was a very raw kind of thing in SAP GUI. Here the user interface is made bit simple and easier. Okay, all this log, task log. Okay, task is just created. Once it is completed, this log you can see. Okay, like that reports and all can be seen for the orders also, okay, by the managers. So let me go for your, you think like now your order has been approved. Okay, where we were. Here only I'll go again. Let me go for your order part. Example say now it is in, we cannot release this particular thing, right? Means for me approval is required. Okay, in normal case, but now I am releasing it in another one view. See this, we can do it, change notification through that, like app I have gone. All these things in cutover activities you should not allow. Okay, in normal cases, means some we are following these phases, right? Only these things like we should allow them. Okay, these all things are your cutover activities jobs. Here we can do all those stuff. Yeah, and of course like user won't be having an access also, you'll remove that access. That is an first cutover activity you do. Okay, you're following some system, right, some flow. So here we have approved it. here, which I could not do it normally, workflow, right? Manually I have doing it this approval. But how you'll do? You go for my inbox and you'll do it. Okay, that we have seen. So let me go for your example. Say accepted, approved. This is fine. Yeah. What step like you are pending now? Approval is done. Manual means normally workflow, my inbox, auto approve, or like manage workflows. Okay. Now you have done it. Manual approve through notification, manual release or through notification, or GUI. Of course, you can do it. GUI screen. There is no workflow activated for it. So fair. Okay, now the preparation stage comes into the picture. Okay, here we are using like one app. What is that particular app? App is first we manage. This is very important. Again, manage maintenance planning buckets. Anyone heard about this bucket in anywhere else? Manage like maintenance planning buckets means any bucket kind of thing in
Yeah,
any other
group of
modules.
something. Yeah, group of
Group
like
of
yeah,
something. Okay, it is pending means you can have in your buckets, you can have certain actions, right? We can
correct.
maintain those things. Yeah. So here that word, whenever you see this, means you create one bucket thing. Okay, in your bucket, like you can see, means majorly you heard about in Ariba. Okay, example say, normally you do a shopping, right? In cart we will say, normally in our cart these many things are there. So cart means you create your own cart, right? First in your cart, like then you put all your items in your cart. Like that, we create one bucket. Okay, in that bucket, then means according to in that range, whatever you say. Okay, then in that bucket how many orders are there? That is nothing but then first you manage your maintenance planning buckets. Okay, all those things comes under over here. This is already pre job, means you have to do it, just you see there. Okay, once your order is approved, so let me go there and we will see it. Okay, now it is approved, right? Order is released, order assigned, released it. Okay, so again let us save. Yes, again I'll go for this order, maintenance order, find maintenance orders. So go for your order, descending, maintenance.